What is good, everyone? We're back with some more Learn to Earn, and we're talking about some more Pixels Guild Wars. With 15 million pixels up for grabs, you're going to want to know how this works. So, depending on what tier you chose, you're going to have to go into the arena. We're in tier 1, so we went into arena 1, 2. They're all labeled very clearly. I forgot to record that part. I apologize. But your team will know what to do if you're new. Once you get into the arena, you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 squares. That is going to be 10, 9, 90, plus these ones in the middle. There's 100 plots here in the middle that you're going to be fighting for. And basically, you can plant, you can water, you can fertilize, and you can poison. I'm just going to jump right in here and I'm going to show you guys some gameplay. I'm going to explain what's going on because it is going to look like World War III, complete chaos. It's absolutely nuts, but we had this kind of communicated and my section was mainly here. This is what I'm trying to hold. And I'm also supporting here and watering this whole area. So you'll kind of be able to watch my cursor as this goes. So what's going on here is I'm watering, I'm cutting, I'm planting, and I'm watering again. And you'll see it here again, water, plant, cut, plant, water, cut, plant, water. And then whenever the poison is up, you're trying to stop the poison so they don't kill your stuff. I had a little bit of a slow start, I'm realizing, a little bit shaky, but I'm getting in the groove now. And here I go, dropping the guano. So the guano or the fertilizer, efficiency is 2 per plot. You can do 3. The third one does get value, but I don't think it gets full value, and it's very expensive to do it that way, to do 3. So 2 is what we usually go for. If we have full control of an area, we'll do 3 just to kind of rush in the spores. The whole point of this is to cut as many spores as possible because each time, as you see here at the top, 3 points pops up every time that you finish and cut a spore. The opponents, as you just saw, are going to be killing your spores as well. They're going to be poisoning you. And if you are not on it, if you do not water on time, the poison will kill. Here, I'm going for a nice little sprint. I'm not feeling the pressure. And as soon as I did it, they started to poison. So I stop cutting. I start watering. I get some control back, go back, cut, water, come over here, cut, water. And then when it's, when we don't have too many big mushrooms to cut, then I go back and use the fertilizer. Currently, the left side is getting bombarded, but my team is helping. And now I'm like running out of spores. That's also part of this. When you run out of spores, you have to go into your inventory, switch some things. It's very stressful. You'll also notice that the energy is going down fairly quickly here. So sometimes nothing works. That's because you ran out of energy. You need to realize when you start battling people, if you're faster or if they're faster, do not let your ego take over and try to beat someone that is faster than you. It won't work. They will beat you 7 or 8 out of 10 times, and it will hurt your team. Our team has a designated quick fingers Magoo. That's Caskell. He's one of the fastest in the game. So if we get into a tough situation, we all stop cutting, and sometimes I keep cutting in certain areas, and we let him do all the cutting so he doesn't lose the 1v1. Think of the poison versus the water as like the battle, the 1v1. They're trying to kill, you're trying to hold. You also, don't want to leave your mushrooms up for too long because after 1 minute, they die. So there's also a timer on all these mushrooms, right? One more quick tip. As you just saw, Ctrl H gets rid of everyone on the screen. This is huge because it gets rid of some of the latency. It helps your clicks happen a little bit faster. So I'm going to try to, Ctrl H as much as possible. And as you can see, I am starting to fly. I am starting to get the multitasking going pretty well here. And, it's a battle of attrition. Look at how quick the energy is going down. So I always have to be ready to energy up. I always go in with about 150 berry blasts. I take about 500 to 700 spores. I usually spend about 1,000 guano. And if we're fighting, then I'll also spend about 1,000 plus poison. These rounds get very pricey. I've been spending about 5 million coins per round. But we are fighting for the top 1 spot. So when you're fighting for the top spots, it's fine to invest that amount. But again, like I said in the past video, make sure that you know, are not overspending for what you guys can win. That can hurt, right? You got to find your sweet spot and then set limits from the guild pot. What we did is we, whatever we win, the guild gets 20% of it. The players then split the rest. The guild gets 20% of the profits because the guild also is putting up the pixel to start, so the players do not have to invest themselves. So I hope you guys see what's going on here. I hope this made sense and cleared up a couple things for you on how this works. Here I go. We get poison, and I'm just defense, 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 defense. The poison stops, and okay, no, it's down here now. So this Moki is just like running around being a schmuck. Boom, got that plot back. Boom, got that plot back. Let's go. Water, water, water. Probably gonna go get this plot back right here, get this plot back right here. Got them both. Let's freaking go. Commentating on this is actually a lot of fun. I should probably do that as a part-time job. So I hope you guys had fun. That's the video for today. Pixels Guild War. 15 million pixels up for grabs. It's still going on for another 2.5 months. You have plenty of time to get involved. If you want to play, hit us up, join the E4E Discord, and get involved in the Tech Guild. We are so excited for this, and thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for your support. Make sure to subscribe down below, and we're going to see you here real soon.